Hey, this is 8-Bit Jeff here, and I'm just going live. We're just going to go live. We're going to play some Kickoff 2 today as sort of a stream test. And so let's just do it. Let's just play some Kickoff 2. Going to sort of put it right here. All right, let's see how this works. Single game, one player. I didn't change anything, so it's going to be really tough. But let's just done. I like to go up pitch, down just a little bit. I am the yellow team. I don't even know where my guy is at the moment. Let me see here. Okay. I don't even know where I am. Let's see. Let's see here. Goal kick. Okay, am I there? I mean, it looks like I should be controlling this dude, but I'm not. Am I not controlling anyone? I don't think I'm controlling anyone. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's quit. Okay, the joystick's set up. Okay, let's do options. And we're gonna do duration is fine. Extra time, well, yeah. After touch, yeah. Right, okay, so league skill. So I really want Team A skill level of Team A. That's going to be me to be international. And I want the skill level of Team B to be division. What about player manager is? I forgot. Maybe you can load in a player manager team. I'm not sure. Okay, done. Okay, now we'll try this single game again. Single game, one player. So is this me, Team A? So, oh, joystick 1. Okay, that's going to be me. I'm going to play Team A. Done. And then, so Team A is the team that looks like Derby County, or maybe they look like Dortmund or something like that with that yellow and black. Okay, I want to go up pitch. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I can. I do have control now, finally. Okay, so how do I take control of the guy with the ball now? Where am I? Like, where? Can I not? Let's see here. Like, I don't even know. Where's the guy I'm controlling? I know I had this. It's been a long time since I played this game, and I know that where's my guy? I'm not seeing myself controlling anything anymore, which is very strange because I just was. You ever notice when you're playing Kickoff 2 that the screen will slow down when you're about to score? Like it's trying to connect up. I mean, it's trying to think about it's calculating what's going to happen. Now, where's the guy I'm controlling? Come on. Okay, I see him. I see him now. Okay, I got it. It's the fat square. The fat yellow square is me. So I'm only playing one player, I think. And I don't know how to switch that. Like, why am I not able to? Okay. There's one thing about this game. There I am. Okay, I'm way down here. I'm finally looking at the radar to find out where I am. Okay, I think I'm trying to find out. Like, where is my guy? I'm like way off here. Okay, how do I set it up so that I'm controlling the entire team, not just one dude? Like we're gonna quit again. What's that setting in options? So let's say, okay, after touch, yes, skill level, international, game speed, but it's not. League skill. It must be a way for me to control the entire team. All right, so let's just one more time. Pitch, normal, duration, 2 5-minute halves, wind off, extra time. Okay, so extra time, yes. After touch, yes. Okay, game speed, normal. Skill level of team A, international. Skill level of team B, division 4, that's fine. Tactics for team A, that's me. We are going to go with a 5-3-2. Can I get 5-3-2 out of here? Here, 5-3-2. Okay. Okay, so then it's weird. I just have to, I'm just going to have to, one player, one joystick 1. Uh-oh. I don't think I selected joystick. Again, it's a little bit more difficult setting up than I thought it would. We're live! Yeah, we are live. And I forgot how to play. Whoa. I forgot how to play to set up a game of Kickoff 2. That's how silly this is. Okay, so we're gonna go back to single game, one player. Okay, I want to just be able to use the. Okay, so you got to go over to joystick 1 and select it. It's been so long since I played this game, but I played it. It's just been years. Okay, so done. Up pitch. We are gonna go up. We want to go up because. All right. Yes, Michael Jackson. We're live. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So now I gotta figure out what guy I'm controlling. Okay, I can see me on the radar, but I can't see me anywhere near the ball. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going through and playing all the Atari ST soccer games, football games, footy games, and trying to make a list of the 20 best. And I know that Anco is going to be in the top 5 or 2 or 3, but you can't just play them a short amount of time to sort of judge the game. So I'm going to be going live trying to there's my guy finally, trying to play them a lot and figure, oh, that was me, trying to play them a lot to see which ones are the best. So there's going to be a bunch of live streams of me just playing various Atari ST footy games. It may not be the most interesting live streams, but then, we're just trying to get some more. Oh! Foul by G. Morris. All right, so here we go. Oh. All right. I don't even know where my guy is. Oh, I'm actually in the opponent's goal. There I am. Oh, there. That's how I play real soccer. I just kick the ball off to the side. Okay. Okay, where? I know that Kieran Hawken hates this game, and that's okay. Because it is really hard to play. Like if you're used to just playing an arcade soccer game, this is not one that you would want to play. But this is like an advanced physics simulator more than it is a soccer game. the way that when the ball's kicked high in kickoff 2, you kind of have to like get yourself underneath it a little bit. It's such a there's so much more strategy in this game and control problems than any other game. And I know people love Sensible, and I like Sensible too, because really the ball just sticks to your feet and it becomes not a physics simulation. It's really just like a fun arcade football simulation. Oh, okay. I just went live on my other channel, Old Man Cringe, and it's just starting, like it's a brand new channel, and I played Atari 2600 Custer's Revenge, but I only played it really quick because I don't really want to have a channel playing Custer's Revenge. So then I went over and I played two other Atari 2600 games, Defender 2 or Stargate, and also what is it, Dark Caverns. Okay, so there I finally. I used to be able to play this game and score. Right now, I can't even touch the ball. So it's not that interesting. And it's also not that interesting to watch, by the way. I know that, but. Trying to find myself on the screen. So pay careful attention to when we score, someone scores, because the game will slow down while it's trying to calculate. Sometimes it will slow down. It's trying to calculate. Ooh. Oh, that was almost it. Sometimes it slows the action down. You can see it sort of churning through that 68,000 assembly code to figure out whether it's going to score or not. Now, it does that in Player Manager a lot because it has a lot more statistics to go through. Player Manager is a version of this game, but you run a team starting in the 3rd division of the English Football League, trying to get to the 1st division. There was no Premier League then when they made it. Okay. All right, I am in their goal. Oh no! Sorry for my. What's the closest we got to scoring is hitting the post. This is a great game. It's fun. Okay, so there I actually. I have what's called after touch on. So after you kick the ball, you can move. You can move it up. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not even. This is all emulation, man. This is all emulation. There's no possible way I could get this working on my ST. My current STE doesn't play any video, and my STFM can't output to the computer, so I got to play an emulation. But it is crazy that the systems work at all. You're right. Yeah, it's a noisy joystick. I know. I can turn that. I'm gonna actually turn down that me a little bit so you don't hear as much of the stick. But it's a Competition Pro joystick. It's one of the few that I have that actually is working, and I use it. Oh no! Well, I think we scored, but so the Competition Pro is plugged into a Stella adapter, which lets me play use Atari 2600 joysticks in Windows. So it's very close to not being emulation, but it's still emulation. But this game plays exactly the way I remember it, so it's not that big of a deal. There's something weird about. Wait, okay. My character is, like, you can't see it, but it's stuck in the radar all the way up the top of the screen. Maybe my joystick's not plugged in anymore. Let's see. Yeah, I can't even. I gotta get out of here. Okay, escape. Let's see. Oh, okay. I know what's going on here. There we are. Okay, I'm back. I'm back able to control my character again. Another thing I'd like to do is just play a career. I'm gonna maybe live stream a career. We scored again, even though I had nothing to do with that scoring. Like a career mode of kickoff Player Manager, which is the one where you start as an old guy. Maybe I think you're like 20, 25, older guy, but you're like 30, and you're getting ready to end your career, but you take on a team in the third division, and you are the manager, and you also get to put yourself on the team and play, and you sort of have a career doing it. It's like one of the first great action career modes in any one of these games. Better than, I mean, I guess now FIFA doesn't exist, but what is it? ESPN Soccer or whatever the Activision one or the EA one, EA Soccer, EAFC. You can do that, but it's still not as good. Yeah, it's all emulation, Michael. Sorry about that. Oh no. All right, man, get to the. Hey, Michael, there's another game you want me to, since I'm playing this, but it's not that fun to watch. Type a game in you want me to play on the ST, and I can play it since you're here, and I'm already having trouble playing this game. So if you want to see something, just let me know. But I'll play this until you have another selection you'd like to watch, like to see. Let's see here. Star Raiders. Yeah, I love Star Raiders. I'll have to read the instructions for Atari 8-bit or Atari ST Star Raiders. Which one do you want me to play? Atari ST, I think is a good, really good version of Star Raiders. But you tell me. Ooh, let me get rid of that. Because there's a little known, rarely played version of Star Raiders for the ST, which we got when we bought our Atari 1040 ST like in 1988. It's a good game, but it's not the same as. I mean, it's very close to the Atari. Oh, okay, so that's Atari 8-bit. I can do that. Bruce Lee's awesome, but we can do that. We can let me finish out this game, and then we'll go to Bruce Lee on the Atari 8-bit. I'll have to get that emulator set up. I'm gonna let this game play out, and I'm gonna set up the Atari 8-bit emulator with Bruce Lee running with Bruce Lee, and we can play a little Bruce Lee. That'll be fun. Let's go. Let's go over here. We're gotta add in a new. I'm setting up Bruce Lee on the Atari 8-bit. Hold soft. There's multiple. Actually, there's a couple new Bruce Lees. Let's see if that's on here. The couple like Bruce Lee. I think there's a couple different ones that have been ported from Bruce Lee Return of the Fury. We'll do that one. So I'm going to add in a display capture for just a second for Altera window capture. Where are you? Window capture. Window capture. Okay. Create new Altera. Okay, so we are going to switch from Atari to Altera, which let's see here. So Altera is right here. I get it. So we'll configure this right now and see how it looks. That's the wrong Altera. So let's go in here and edit this. are. So this is Bruce Lee. This is Atari 8-bit now. Bruce Lee, Return of Fury. We'll do that now. Hey, yeah, of course, Mike. We got this game. I think your dad gave us this game, dude. So, I mean, okay, so we're going to try this. See if this works. There it is. Different Bruce Lee game, by the way. This is like somebody ported this from the Atari. Hey, so Mike, who since we're on here, who shot that Charlie guy? Who killed him? I know I probably shouldn't put that in this, but who did the undeath? Who did the undeath of Charlie Kirk? I don't believe the narrative. I don't believe the narrative. Okay. Press start to play. All right. This is, see, it's a whole different version. Oh no. Yeah, your dad gave us all kinds of good games, Mike. Oh no. I got my butt handed to me there. Wow. Let's see. So not these jumping and not. Huh. Okay. Okay, good. Respawning, that's never good. Palm gun? I think no, I think it was, oh, you mean the camera gun maybe? I'm not quite sure about the camera guns or the lapel one or whatever. I mean, it definitely wasn't the grandpa's World War II gun that would have blown off his head. So, actually, anyway, so I don't. It wasn't any of those, but you know, it was. It was the Ukrainians. I can't even say. I shouldn't even say anything like this on this. I don't know. I'm gonna get Steve will get mad at me. Steve will get mad at me. Steve will watch this. He's getting really mad at me for saying anything controversial because it reflects poorly on him. I'm the black. I'm the evil twin, and everything I do reflects poorly on Steve. Anyway, oh yeah, all that weird stuff under the table. I mean, come on, there was all kinds of stuff going on that was strange. But then again, we weren't there, so like you're like. We're watching it after the fact, and it's like, that was all strange. You have no idea what exactly, how you would act if you were there. But I don't believe especially with Kash Patel in there, I don't believe the narrative. I don't know if he's any worse than any other FBI director, but aliens! What about 3-Eye Atlas? Well, 3-Eye Atlas is full of aliens. What about that? What do you think about 3-Eye Atlas? Okay, so I'm not very good at that one. I'm going to play the other Bruce Lee. I'm going to play the other Bruce Lee because I might be better at it than I was at that one. I just kept getting my butt kicked. Bruce Lee. Return of the Fury. Bruce Lee's Return. Let's just play regular Bruce Lee. Yes, Steve will be really mad at me. I should have put this on my Old Man Cringe channel, because that's where I can talk about those things without Steve saying I reflect poorly on him. And now he's gonna hear this and he's gonna even madder at me for even saying that. So, Kash Patel, yeah. I mean, it's just, I just think like you don't hire like an influencer to be just don't put any influencers anywhere in your cabinets. Anybody. Left, right, center, just stop it. Just hire only people that have, like, experience with the job. I know there aren't that many experienced FBI directors, right? Because every one of them gets fired. So, but I mean, you know, just don't hire losers. I'm not saying that like Biden didn't hire losers and stuff too. I mean, whatever. But or I'm just saying like everybody, stop it. Stop putting losers in there. So Mike, how's everything going for you? It's just a live stream with just Jeff and Mike now. So, you know. Good thing is Steve will never watch this. Oh man, getting my Wow, I'm not good at this game at all. Like I'm not really concentrating on the game, but anyway, okay. There we are. I didn't realize how hard this game was. Three Eye Atlas is just strange, right? Like Three Eye Atlas is just odd. This game's harder than I remember. Yeah, this is a great game. Okay, let's go to Atari 8-bit Star Raiders then, since you're asking about other Atari 8-bit games. Star Raiders. All right, where we go here? Star Raiders, one word or two? I think it's two. Star Raiders. Look at that title screen. Okay, let's... Alright, so I think we do M for map. Wait. M for map, or... What's wrong? Tracking computer on, what is it? What is the... Oh, G for galactic map. And I'm going to go over here to this, and I do hyperspace, and then G again, and then forward view. I can put on my targeting computer. Now tracking on, off. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. If there's anything here, let's go back to our galactic map. I want to go right there. Overview. So I thought that Pete, Hegswith, and Trump were gonna talk to all the army guys about. I thought he was gonna talk to them about Three Eye Atlas or something like that. Turns out he just wanted to tell them they needed to adhere to the grooming standard. All right, so I need to go to a different galactic map. Okay, so I need to get here, and then we're gonna hyperspace. And they do a forward. Again, it keeps on going to the. Oh, okay. Hyperspace. There we are. shields on. Okay. Story. All right. What was the name of the computer store by Frontier? Which one was Frontier Savings? Like Frontier Savings. Where was Frontier Savings? There was the. Well, tell me I don't know which one was near Frontier Savings. Okay, we're gonna go back over here for a little bit because since the live stream says that I'm playing Anco Kickoff 2, I'm gonna put it back on. Let's see. Turn Stella off. Let's see. Atari on. There we are. All right. But I think I'm going to play a different game. I think I'm going to try to play Sensible Soccer. So we're going to click over here. F12. We're going to reset our machine. Yeah, we're going to play Sensible Soccer. And while that's at it. Oh. Okay, just a second. I hope they said something. I hope there was something about 3i Atlas in that meeting. You never know though. Okay, so I'm bringing up a different game now. We will soon know. Yes, we will, because okay, let's see. I need to find a game called called Sensible Soccer. On Artesia. There was Simply Software. Oh, there was one on Artesia, way down on Artesia, that did Amiga software, and maybe it had sold Atari 8-bit software before that. Kind of at that angle, that sort of angle that went off before that crossed from the Dilemma Mall, from the Galleria. I remember that one. Oh, the Ringe one. Oh, HW Computers. So on the one on Ringe was HW Computers. That had Atari 8-bit stuff. Yes, HW Computers. There. Okay, so there's Sensible Soccer. The English language. Okay. Friendly. Let's see if the same options that we have in 3 minutes. Auto replays on. Let's see some other off. Okay. I am going to be Portugal, and oh, that's the computer. It's Portugal, and I am going to be England. Is that L? Well, I don't want that. Hold on a second. Go back. So this is basically playing computer versus computer. Well, that can happen. Let's let the computer play the computer. Okay, so I gotta exit this. So how do I set it up so I'm playing in a game? Okay, exit. Okay. Oh, okay. Holland for the player and Hungary for the computer. There we go. Play match. Let's just play a game. I'm the Dutch. I think. Look at how tiny the players are in this game. Ah, okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, so what else is going on? Okay, besides 3i Atlas, let's see. I watch this stuff all the time. Let's see here. What else is... Oh, what about the guy in, like, Panama who says he has an alien in his backyard, in the swimming pool or whatever? Have you seen that? I mean, I don't believe it. I also saw another guy, I got scored on. Another guy in like Arizona or something who seemed to picked up like a long silver dildo or something like that. He says has like alien writing on it. Oh yeah, this. Sorry, Dino. I love your game, Dino Dini, but this game just plays a little bit better. I know they stole the concept from you, so I get it. I'll have to play Kickoff 2 a little bit more so that I can make sure which is the better. So you got a yellow card, dude. How do I do free kicks? Can I take a free kick here? Let's see. Oh, not bad. Oh. Okay, Mike. Thanks for coming by, man. I want to talk to you in person, but I live in not around you at the moment. I'm up a little bit up north, but I'd like to see you in person sometime. So talk to you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. We will. We'll hang out soon, whenever you want to. I gotta make it down there though. I'm about 50 miles away. Ooh. Yeah, all those Bugo spears and stuff are totally everything. All those are fake. I just want to see what you're thinking of them. So I was playing Kickoff 2, and now I am playing Sensible Soccer. Oh! Oh yeah, all the UFO whistleblowers are interesting. I'm not quite sure if they're like part of the disinformation or the information. It gets way too like confusing who's trying to fool who. Anyway, so I'll talk to you later, Mike. Anytime I want to talk about UFOs, just hit me up. I watch those videos nonstop all day long. Well, not all day long, but you know, when I'm not working. Ooh. got scored on again. We got scored on again. All right, so we're going to go back to what this was about, which we were originally going to play. We were going to play Kickoff 2. And so we're going to go back to Kickoff 2. This is a test stream for a Friday night stream. Just hanging out and playing, not really hanging out, but I'm testing Atari ST games, like soccer games specifically, because I'm making a video about which are the best, and I can't really do that without playing them a lot. So I've played a bunch of them, but I'm going to play them on some streams just to see. So this one's really about Anco Kickoff 2, but I had my friend from kindergarten come on, Mike Jackson, and he wanted to talk about a few things, and he wanted to see some Atari 8-bit games, so those are in here too. And now we're going to go back and we're going to play Kickoff 2. And yes, I'm using emulation. That's just the way things are at the moment. So Kickoff 2. I'll do this Kickoff 2 again. Play a little bit more Kickoff 2 before we sign off. We've been going for about 40 minutes. And we're going to finish up with Kickoff 2. We've already played Kickoff 2 at the beginning too, so. Oops, let's see. Let's set this up again. Options. Pitch. Okay, so we want extra time. Yes. We want aftertouch. Yes. We want Team A, which is me, skill international. Team B skill. Division 4. I'm not going to worry about tactics for now. Single game. Let's do... Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to go back for a second. Can I go back? No, that's just one player. Joystick 1 is Team A, and that's cool. Let's see. There we go. Okay, joystick 1 for me. Up here. Oh no. Am I going down again? Okay, I got the ball. Playing Kickoff 2 again. Oh, almost scored there a little bit. Oh, getting a little bit more of a hang of this game. It takes a lot to get the hang of Kickoff 2. It doesn't take a lot to get the hang of Sensible, and this is why a lot of the dirty Amiga pirates and probably Atari ST pirates later, you really had to know what you really had to read the instructions to get Kickoff to play Kickoff 2 well. But Sensible, you can just kind of play. But both are good games. I just think Kickoff 2 is much more technically accurate and sort of a physics simulation, while Sensible is just like a soccer game, a good soccer game. Oh, I've not scored in any of the games yesterday. My team has scored, but I haven't scored personally. Okay, so now somehow it's switching automatically to the right players. But before it wasn't. I don't know why. The first time I played this just earlier in the evening on this video stream, it wasn't automatically switching. So I had one player that I was playing almost like it was player manager style. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. Oh! The closest I've got to scoring. I'm going to play for another 10 minutes. Or we're just going to play out this game. And then that'll be the end of the kickoff to test live stream for this Friday evening. I'm also testing live streaming on the Old Man Cringe channel, which is just starting out again, just completely fresh. I did a live stream of me talking about and playing a couple of 2600 games where I was really wanted. It's Old Man Cringe versus what is it? The Custer's Revenge, and I really couldn't play too much of Custer's Revenge. I went and played a couple of the Atari 2600 games too. So that's on the Old Man Cringe channel. That's where I can do things that I really shouldn't be doing on here, because on this channel I can't do things that will reflect poorly on Steve. I am the evil twin, and so I do lots of things that reflect poorly on me. I just don't want them to reflect poorly on Steve. So, you know. Look, that's me dribbling through the entire dribbled through the entire team, and then I took a shot. So there's 1:31 left in this half, and ooh, I really should be compiling videos right now for Atari Now, which is going to go live on Sunday. Atari Now is us doing basically all the news from the month for Atari consoles and computers, basically new games for the old machines. Not really new games by Atari, but we'll mention them maybe, like new stuff that isn't for the old consoles. Getting better. I'm getting better. This Competition Pro joystick is pretty good at going down pitch. I used to only be able to go down pitch with the Sega Master System stick. Oh, I'm getting yeah. I love the fact now that I'm able to control all of the players on the team. This is much easier. Before I was just one player and I couldn't figure out why. It may have been that it was in player manager mode. Maybe that's what it meant. I was only playing one guy. I don't know. But in any case, this is ooh. Okay, so now we're going up pitch. Continue. What else happened today? I run my own business, and it's just really starting out. And that running my own business, I use a lot of AI. And on the Old Man Cringe channel, which I can't really do here, I'm going to be doing some demonstrations of some programming and things that sort of I use AI. I don't use it in weird ways, but I use it to help me figure out things that I'm doing. So I will, on this channel, I will show a little bit how, I'm working on a game for the ST, and I don't want to calculate out a bunch of stuff. And I asked it for code to help me calculate stuff or do some calculations, and it's pretty good at it. And I use it for identifying vintage clothing and things for my business. And for identifying the worth of items and things like that. Like Oh! That was so close! That was so close. Scoring in this game is like an amazing achievement. Oh, boy. I had to subscribe to ESPN Plus because I want to see all of our American players that we are playing in Germany, because we have a lot of them. And obviously, I have to subscribe to Paramount Plus so I can see Christian Pulisic and Yunus Musa play in the Serie A. Mostly Pulisic, though. This guy's rocking it right now. Also, I get to watch Johnny Cardoso on ESPN Plus playing in La Liga. And I think Eredivisie is also on, so that'd be Pepe and Dest playing Eredivisie, and then also on, this is like tomorrow, there's a lot of stuff to watch, but I got a lot of work to do too, so not just playing footy, I watch it too. I used to play all the time too. I was not half bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't half bad either. Used to score a bunch of goals. Someday I'll tell a story about me scoring the winning goal against a team called Latino United, which I was 33, and they were all a bunch of 17-year-olds who, to us, they played like Pele, and I scored the winning goal against Latino United. That's just something I want to say. Let's see. I also, let's see, did I score a goal against Billy Duffy? There's only a few minutes left of this game before, see, am I kicked off? Select substitute. Oh, I don't know. How do I select a substitute? I just push like 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see. Let's go over here. How do I do that? Oops. Good night, Michael. How do I select a substitute? Oh, F1. 2, 3. No? Well, because I don't remember how to select a substitute, that might be the end of the game. All right, well, we played Kickoff 2, and then we played a couple games at the request of Mike Jackson, a buddy of mine from all the way through high school, from kindergarten all the way through high school. And then that was a couple Atari 8-bit games. We played a couple versions of Bruce Lee, played a little Star Raiders, came back and tried Sensible Soccer so I could compare it to Anco. Then I played this again, and then for a second there, I was on the verge of saying Sensible might be better than Anco Kickoff 2, but once I got Kickoff 2 to be playing, so I was controlling the entire team, it's miles better. Sorry, Sensible. It's not miles better, but it's better. Anyway, all right, that is the end of our live stream for this evening, Friday night. And if you get a chance to leave a comment on what your favorite Atari ST soccer game is, do it. All right. Until next time, have fun playing your favorite footy games or American football games on the system of your choice in the vertical blank.